If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and I will forgive their sin and will heal their land. 2 Chronicles chapter 7 verse 14. In this verse, we see that God sets out certain prerequisites for prayer, the first of which is to humble oneself. If one says Christianus sum, the Latin for I am Christian, the first character that should be visibly seen in him is humility. A humble person does not think that he is better or more important than other people, and he is not proud. Writing about the four graces in Ephesians chapter 4 verses 1 and 2, Paul places humility on top of the list. He says, I, therefore, a prisoner for the Lord, urge you to walk in a manner worthy of the calling to which you have been called, with all humility and gentleness, with patience, bearing with one another in love. Further, Paul says in Philippians chapter 2 verse 3, do nothing from selfish ambition or conceit, but in humility count others more significant than yourselves. From this verse, it is clear that being humble is putting others before us and considering them more significant than oneself. Why did God put humility as the first prerequisite? Humility is the foundation of prayer. Humility is birthed out of a recognition of our depravity and utter helplessness to deliver, defend, or help ourselves. The one who understands his or her utter worthlessness, despite possessing worldly honors, is the one who has completely understood the truth that apart from Christ we are nothing. In John 15:5 we read, I am the vine, you are the branches. Whoever abides in me and I in him, he it is that bears much fruit, for apart from me you can do nothing. Humility teaches us to recognize that our talents and abilities are all gifts from God and not our own. We look at these with a heart of gratitude. Our very existence, the air that we breathe, the food that we eat, all are gifts from Jesus. Humility also gives us an attitude of service. So, when we pray, humility helps us show our utter dependence on God, and our focus then is on seeking God's will and on how He wants us to serve Him and His people. May God grant us grace to pray with humility. Have a blessed day.